In the whirlwind world of reality television, where drama is currency and headlines often scream louder than the truth, the 90-Day Fiancé universe was recently rocked by whispers of a shocking medical emergency concerning one of its most beloved figures, David Toborowsky. The news, as it often does, spread like wildfire across social media, leaving a trail of concerned fans and unanswered questions. But as the digital dust settles, a story far more profound and emotionally resonant emerges, a testament to a family's resilience, a father's unwavering love, and a husband's quiet strength in the face of true adversity. For those who have followed David and his effervescent wife, Annie Suwan, their journey has been one of overcoming cultural differences, financial hardships, and the ever-present scrutiny of the public eye. Their love story, which began in Annie's native Thailand, has blossomed into one of the franchise's most enduring and heartwarming relationships. So when rumors of a grave medical crisis began to circulate, the concern from their loyal fan base was palpable and immediate. The initial reports were fragmented and alarming, painting a grim picture of a sudden and life-threatening event. However, the reality of David's recent health journey, while not the sensationalized crisis some had imagined, is a deeply human story of pain, perseverance, and the quiet battles many of us face away from the cameras. Earlier this year, the 56-year-old reality star did indeed face a medical setback. While back in the United States, David sustained a painful back injury. Though not the dramatic, life-threatening event some rumors suggested, anyone who has experienced debilitating back pain knows the toll it can take on one's physical and mental well-being. For a man who has been on a dedicated journey to improve his health and fitness, this was a significant and frustrating obstacle. For years, fans have cheered David on as he has openly shared his struggles with his weight. His transformation has been inspiring, a testament to his commitment to a healthier lifestyle for himself and for his beloved Annie. This back injury, therefore, was more than just a physical ailment, it was a challenge to the very momentum he had built. Yet, in true David fashion, he faced it with a characteristic blend of humor and determination, sharing updates with his followers and refusing to let it derail his progress entirely. However, the true medical emergency that recently tested the Toborowsky family to their core did not involve David directly, but someone even more precious to him, his newborn daughter, Minthira. In March of 2025, David and Annie welcomed their beautiful baby girl, a dream they had lovingly nurtured through a challenging IVF journey. The arrival of Minthira was a joyous occasion, a new chapter filled with the promise of sleepless nights and boundless love. But just a few short months into their new life as parents, the unthinkable happened. In July, baby Minthira was rushed to the hospital, battling a severe case of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. For any parent, seeing their child sick is a heart-wrenching experience. But for new parents, navigating the fear and uncertainty of a serious illness in a newborn is a true baptism by fire. The days that followed were a blur of hospital corridors, beeping machines, and a constant, aching worry that settled deep in their hearts. Annie, a new mother grappling with the overwhelming emotions of postpartum life, was now faced with the terrifying reality of her daughter's fragile health, and David, the ever-jovial and supportive husband, found himself in a role he had never imagined, the steadfast anchor in a storm of fear and uncertainty. This, in its truest sense, was the shocking medical emergency that has recently defined the Toborowsky family's life. It was not a sensationalized headline about David's own health, but a deeply personal and terrifying journey with their infant daughter. Through it all, they clung to each other, their love a powerful force against the encroaching fear. They shared their ordeal with their followers, not for sympathy, but for the strength that comes from a community of support. Their vulnerability was a testament to their authenticity, a reminder that behind the reality TV personas are real people facing real-life struggles. Thankfully, after what must have felt like an eternity, baby Minthira began to recover. The updates from David and Annie, once filled with anxious pleas for prayers, slowly transformed into messages of hope and gratitude. Their tiny warrior had fought and won, and the family was finally able to breathe a collective sigh of relief. In the aftermath of this harrowing experience, the rumors of David's own medical emergency seem almost trivial. Yet, they serve as a poignant reminder of the often distorted lens through which we view the lives of public figures. The true story is not one of a sudden, shocking event, but of the quiet, everyday battles that test our strength and define our character. David Toborowsky's recent journey has been one of a different kind of emergency, an emergency of the heart. It has been a testament to his unwavering commitment to his family, his resilience in the face of his own health challenges, and his profound love for his wife and daughter. It is a story that may not have the sensationalism of a tabloid headline, but it possesses something far more valuable: the raw, unfiltered truth of a family's love and the quiet strength of a father's heart. And in a world often captivated by the fleeting drama of reality television, that is a story worth telling.